Hey guys, we're truck camping in Fairbanks, Alaska.
If you ever want to feel like you're living an adventure, truck camp with 3 kids and a dog in the middle of Fairbanks, Alaska, which is what we did on Friday, July 15th, because when we got to the campground that I had reserved for us to tent camp, there were other people camped in our space, so we ended up sleeping in the truck for a few hours. The next morning, which was Saturday, we got up, we went to the grocery store, ran a couple of errands. I didn't vlog any of it because it was so chaotic, and then we headed on our way out to Manley, which is where you're going to join us on this journey now.
I like to scramble all the way through that.
So we're on the Steese Highway right now. We're about 20 miles from our turn onto the Elliot Highway, and then the Elliot Highway takes us all the way to Manley. And by highway, I mean that road right there. It's basically like a really long back road for this part. But we stopped. Nikolai's refilling a water bottle. Everyone's gone to the bathroom. We're gonna get the dog some water. Hi! Settled into traveling a little bit better. This is his first big trip. Oh, you love it. Hi, bud. Good boy. Why don't you guys run all the way to the other side of this pull-out lot and back? We've actually only been on the road for about an hour and a half, but you know, sleeping in the truck all night and stuff, it's a little intense.
If we keep going,
We're officially on the Elliot Highway. I'm gonna stop vlogging now, but this is the Elliot Highway. You guys, it's like a dirt road. It's paved in some sections. We're off. We've got 70 miles or so to go to Manley. Share with your sister. Nikolai is eating what's left of our breakfast. Carl's Jr. hash brown bites. The twins are unbuckled because we're stopped for a pilot car. Kobuk's hanging out. Danielle's asleep.
snoozing.
Danielle's always asleep. She sleeps the most on road trips, I think. So we have to wait for like probably another 10 minutes before the pilot car comes down the road to lead us. Oh, vicious. Twin tirade.
Want the rest of my burrito?
Burrito!
And we don't have to service!
Everybody sing everything they say.
Hey, Puppuccino. Want a Puppuccino?
A puppuccino? You want a puppuccino? My little bubbies.
For anyone who's wondering, Kobuk is an American Eskimo Chow Chow mix, and he's 4 years old. Do you guys want to see how my front seat bundle is faring? Did you guys see that video of what's in it? This is what it looks like about 3/4 of the way through our trip. The paper towels ended up getting taken out and put in the glove box, but we haven't had to use a whole lot. I used my hand lotion, and that's about it. Oh, and the pocket knife. I used the pocket knife to open up dog food, but other than that, we haven't really had to use a whole lot in here, but I did use this. So if you guys haven't seen that video, I'll link it below. But Manley at the trailer. It's Sunday, and Justin came and did a walk around like we do every morning when we're here, and there's bear paw prints from like last night or this morning on our trailer.
So we're staying in.
It's raining too, but we just have to watch, and I have to carry a bear gun anytime the kids are out. Kobuk has to stay on a runner close by the trailer, and we have to come out with him because the dogs will actually lead him in. No, you're going back in the trailer. She's going. But Lilliana wanted to come out and see the bear prints, but Nikolai's out here just kind of, it's fine. It's not like, this is just something that we deal with living in Alaska, but, so this is currently happening. Kobuk really likes to sit on people, and so Nikolai's up here reading because we're finishing up homeschool for the day while I clean up areas in the trailer. Usually the first full day that we're here, first and second full day that we're here, I have to clean and get our stuff put away, because when you add 4 more people plus another dog to this trailer, we run out of space. Hey, Drew. Hi, you laid down. Good boy. Good boy. We've been having some issues with Kobuk. I've never really talked about it, but Denali and Kobuk, our 2 dogs, they're 2 males, and they've never really gotten along, which is weird because we've had Kobuk since he was a puppy. And then with Aurora passing away, they just have gotten a little bit more aggressive towards one another, and Kobuk also doesn't like strange people. Like, the kids and I can do whatever we want to him and Justin, but he doesn't like other people. and he's super, super cute. But, oh, thank you. You want to give me a high five?
Give him a 5 to
No,
the
not a
camera.
head five. High five.
High 5 to the
Thank you.
camera.
Can you high five them? Oh, good job. Hello. You're not done yet? So Lilliana is working on our art project from today. This is Danielle's. I told them each to pick a theme and draw a picture with crayons, and then we painted it. So kind of resistance techniques. So there's Nikoli's. Also did these today for Justin. They were for Father's Day, but obviously we didn't see Justin on Father's Day, so the kids filled these in. We added some Alaska stickers and stuck them up, and then this is a constant work in progress. I don't know, for anyone who like does full-time living like in their travel trailer or stays in their trailer, like there's never enough space. We actually need to extend our counter. We just haven't, and this trailer actually is going to be getting, we've decided we're going to keep it. And see, like I just flipped the couch this way so the kids can see, because we had to fit that mini fridge that I brought from home because that fridge isn't working. I have the part for it, but we don't know if it's gonna fix it. So anyway, this trailer, that's the kids' loft up there. That's an area that I need to work on, but it's kind of a work in progress. Our wet bags are drying from earlier, and because I washed them. And then this is my homeschool stuff. I don't know, I think I'm gonna do a separate video while I'm here. Like I'm gonna set up, I have my camera and my tripod, and I'm going to do a video, and I'm just going to sit down and tell you guys what I bring for on-the-go homeschooling, because that's what this box and this box is. So I might do that. But anyway, we're planning on just completely like gutting this thing and remodeling it and redoing it instead of buying a new trailer. So to kind of help, because with all of us in here and 2 dogs, we just don't have enough room. Morning, you guys. I know this is my best look yet. It's actually 7:45 in the morning, but the kids are still sleeping here. Justin went to work. I've been awake with him since his alarm started going off at like 5:45 this morning. And our routine when I'm here usually goes, Justin gets up, I get up, I make him coffee. Sometimes we have a cup of coffee together. This morning he helped me situate the dogs. Like one of us puts one of the dogs out, whoever has to pee the most. And then the other one stays in and gets fed, and then we swap them. And then I make his coffee, or us coffee. I don't drink my coffee until the kids are up, though. At night, Nikolai sleeps here on the couch in the trailer, and then, like this morning, I moved him up into our bed so I could come down. I'm watching Cupcake Wars currently. The girls are both asleep in the loft, and the kids have been sleeping in until 10:30, so sometimes I'll fall back to sleep. And other times I'll just stay up and get homeschool stuff ready or do whatever. But I really like our mornings here in the trailer, because this is when I come out to work to visit Justin. This is the only time that we really kind of get that feeling of like he's going off to work and coming home every night. It's not something that we regularly experience, you know, ever, because he works out of town. That's his line of work, is if he's working, he's not at home. I kind of just really enjoy being able to like get up with him and kind of like send him off to work and then be here when he gets home. I know that seems really cheesy and weird, but it's not something that we get to do ever, unless I'm, you know, here wherever he is for work. So anyway, and this job isn't going to last that much longer, so this is like our last, you know, probably we'll come back and visit one more time, and then it'll be done and over with. And I mean, this project has been going on for 3 summers, so we don't know what the future holds. So we're hanging out in Manley. Kolbuck's over here, and Nikolai. It's about like 3 in the afternoon. It's the first day that we've been here that it's been sunny. The first afternoon we got here, you know, everyone was kind of just wore out, especially after our like Walmart parking lot camping. And so we kind of went to bed early, called it a lazy night, whatever. And then the next day, it was just super, super rainy. So, Nikolai, I asked him to get me a chair. I already had a chair, but I asked him to get a chair for my feet because I said I want to pretend I'm on a vacation. And then he decided his dog also needs a chair. So, he's in the compartment getting his dog a chair.
Kovac, he got you a seat.
Hey guys, so I haven't turned on my camera to vlog in, careful, a few days, mostly because we were just out in, I want to say Manley Hot Springs, but we're 50 miles from Manley Hot Springs, which is where we are right now. We're on our way home. It's about 10:26 a.m. and yeah, we're on our way home. We're at the intersection of the Elliot Highway and Tofty Road. For those of you who know this area, I highly doubt many of you will, but if you ever look at a map, this is where we're at. But we're on our way to go home. We're just stopped here so the kids can go pee, and then we've got to drive about 70 miles down the Elliot, which is just not my favorite road to drive, but what we just came out of, literally, I've not discussed this a ton on my channel, but I struggled with some really severe driving anxiety and like panic. Like, you guys, when I first started learning how to drive, I had to pull over on the side of the road and vomit. So what we just drove through is like peanut butter texture type mud, and I had to be in 4-wheel drive, and it was uphill and downhill, and it's a very narrow road where if you like swerve too far one way, you're in the ditch. We're headed home, so I thought I would just turn it on. I haven't made a decision yet if we're gonna camp in Fairbanks. Driving home is okay, but the kids really want to camp in Fairbanks, so I'm gonna call the campground we've stayed at, and if one of the bigger tent spaces is open, then we'll probably tent camp it, because it would be nice to kind of just hang out. It's a nice day, relax, get dinner in Fairbanks versus just being on the road and eating road trip food. There's a truck coming. Close that door, D.
Yo, hi. Hello, everybody who's in there.
Probably thinks I'm crazy because I've got kids peeing on the side of the road, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, I need to round up this circus and get them going, but we'll bring you guys along on this trip. Hopefully, the Elliot is nice and maintained and it's ready to go and we don't have any issues. So this is travel on the Elliot Highway in Alaska. Rock trucks, I can't tell if it's a rock truck, a side dump, or a belly dump up there in the middle of the road, up this hill that we need to go up. So we are going to have to get piloted through, and I don't mean with an airplane, I mean with a car. I realize how I said that made it sound very strange. So, oh, and there's a little, what is that up there, Nikoli? A dozer? There's a dozer up there too.
I'm gonna get piloted.
We're 3 cars deep to get piloted through, but I mean, it is just a beautiful, beautiful day. Like, I'm not complaining about this drive out our dirty windows, but I mean, it's beautiful. There's a part of me that like really loves this drive because it's so beautiful and there's no stoplights and not a lot of traffic, but it's also a little stressful. But anyway, so we'll just be waiting here for a while. This is the one downside to this road this time of year is there's a lot of road construction. So this one is 13 miles that we'll get piloted through, and then I believe there's another section. Son, I don't think that's the recommended way to travel. In the upright position.
Is this the way?
That's probably better. And we've been listening to The Adventures of Eleanor Amplified podcast and Tumble Science podcast for kids, which is really cool. And I will be doing a blog post featuring all of our favorite podcasts from road tripping. And there's the dog. And the girls are squished in. Loving it.
Loving it, bubs. Loving it, bubs.
Alright, I'm gonna get back to paying attention because I think we might be able to go up soon because the dozer is almost done pushing dirt and the truck is already up the hill, so we might be on our way.
Whoa. We are going on we were going on a road trip. We're coming to a dozer, but we're getting piloted through all of this stuff. Wow, whoa, it's super bumpy. It is a beautiful view from here. It is a beautiful dozer. Hello, Mr. Dozer. Glorious view down there.
Filming you!
Keep calm. There is a rock truck and an excavator.
Well, clearly from our shaved ice escapades, we've made it to Fairbanks. I've got one kid eating his very green shaved ice. Danielle, hold yours up. She's got a rainbow, and we're all sharing with Kobuk. Kobuk doesn't eat people food. Like, you try to give him some people food and he won't eat it. Like, he won't eat chips. But he has licked everyone's shaved ice. Lilliana got cherry, black cherry, and pink lemonade. Kobuk, we're gonna go away.
He hasn't licked mine yet. Mom, I'm looking. He ate it.
So, and then mine is the Northern Lights one, and Danielle's was the kids' rainbow, and Nikolai got the green something, but this is the Hokalua. I don't think I'm saying that correctly. Hawaiian shave ice here in Fairbanks. What we're doing, we're gonna snack on these. We haven't eaten lunch, we didn't even really eat breakfast, but we're eating shaved ice because it's an adventure. And then we're gonna head to our campsite, set our tent up, get our snacks out that we bought at Fred Meyer, and relax. Yeah, they had to put my name on it.
This is brunch.
Yeah, Hawaiian shaved ice brunch. What are you gonna do? Is everyone happy, including the poopy? So we've made it to River's Edge RV Park Campground. We've got our tent set up, most of our stuff unpacked in there. I'm debating taking the tent down or just putting something heavy in there because honestly we're here for one night. And my hammer that my steak hammer that I use to pound steaks in, one's at the house, one's in the trailer. So I failed. I got all of our food we purchased situated. This Columbia cooler is like my all-time favorite because it's big and it keeps stuff cool and has an outside pocket. But besides that, we're having kind of like a late dinner or a late lunch, early dinner snack. We're actually gonna go eat dinner because I've been cooking for 10 days straight in the trailer and I'm just ready to eat food that someone else has made. But in the meantime, I made these sandwiches on these like peppercorn, focaccia, ciabatta hybrid rolls from Fred Meyer. I put some alouette, basil, and garlic and herb spread. There's pepperoni, turkey, a spicy salami, greens. I have Dijon mustard and cherry tomatoes. The kids have already finished theirs, so now they're stacking on these and some blueberries, and we're drinking some cranberry juice. Basically, half of this stuff, this junk foodie snack stuff, isn't stuff that we normally eat. Like, I've got peach rings, but it's road trip camping, and they love it, and so it's just a fun adventure. Now they want me to do a toast, and they asked me to vlog the toast, so everyone raise their glass to another fun, epic adventure to Manly and back with our little wolf pack. Let's go, Buck. And for you guys being awesome on the journey and being supportive and hanging out even when Mom freaks out on scary roads. And does anybody have anything to add? Go ahead, Lil.
A toast.
Just a toast. Nikolai? Oh, you have food. Danielle, how about you? Is your mouth able to talk?
I can.
Okay.
The wolf pack. Mom is a little stressed out.
Yeah, I was a little stressed out on that road for a little bit. Danielle, anything?
A toast to the great adventure we've had. Cheers! No, to the wolf pack.
Okay, to the wolf
To the wolf pack.
There you guys go. So there we go. Our celebratory camping cheers, and we're gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna go spray the truck off because this campground also has a truck spray off area and we desperately need it. And then I'm gonna refill water, and then we'll come back over, maybe go for a walk, and then go grab dinner. Okay? We'll come back tomorrow.
Come on. That's the water well. Let's go check it out. Can't get eggs. Yeah, I can. I know. I was just world.
So we're at the Salmon Bake. It's tucked into the woods here at Pioneer Park, and
They're
it's
obsessed with
super
everything.
cool. The kids are freaking out. They love it. I highly recommend this place if you're coming through as a family with kids. It is definitely a tourist trap. I will say that, being someone who lives in Alaska, but it's well worth it with
Underground
kids
cave.
because, I mean, you're eating outside. So, and they do have like a dining hall, but you're eating outside. It's awesome. Kids love the salad, salmon, fried cod. Everyone's happy. There's a whole cabin over there full of desserts, so it's good. And you can also add crab and halibut if you're looking for that. We just stuck with the basic tonight, and it was about $70 for all 4 of us, and it's a buffet. So, and it's a good buffet. Like, I'm not a huge buffet fan, but this is very simple and classic and good. So, you love it.
And guess what? There's an underground cave.
Yes, that
Plus a tram with the tour guide.
yes. So we'll come check out the park tomorrow. All right. On that note, Nikolai, I have not seen you this excited about food in a while. You just love it? I'm gonna go check out dessert. Are you guys good? So, the cake situation, plain, kind of like poundish yellow cake with strawberry rhubarb compote and blueberry compote is what Nikolai and I went for. Lilliana got vanilla cake. Danielle got chocolate cake, and I am drinking one of my all-time favorite coffees that I only get when I come to Fairbanks. This is from North Pole Coffee Roasting Company, and this is the St. Snickerdoodle, or St. Nickerdoodle. Why do I forget what it's called, but it's kind of like a cinnamon nutmeggy spice blend with some half and half, so this will keep me alert for traveling. But back to the campground with these kids, but we're finishing up dinner. You just put lemonade in my coffee.
No, I wanted to.
You're sneaky. Another awesome part of River's Edge campground RV park where we're at is this grassy area out front by the bike path. The kids are getting in their last little bit of running around energy. It's about almost 10 o'clock, I think. Quiet hours are at 10, but the kids are like, that road there goes back to the campground, so we're all the way over here. We're quite a ways away from any campers or anything. Danielle has been doing Rodney Yee yoga. I don't know if I've told you guys that, but my DVDs that I hardly ever do anymore, that I should do more. Roadkill.
Roadkill, here comes the car.
Better get up, Possum. But anyway, they're doing yoga poses. The girls are pretty much in their pajamas. I actually forgot pajamas for Lilliana. So we officially have the sleepiest puppy ever. Kobuk is just out cold in the middle of Lilliana and my space, completely just like will not. Kobuk, just not even having it. He kind of moved, but he's just so wore out. I have not seen him sleep this hard since he was a puppy, so he must have had a big travel day. Get out of his space, you guys. So it's just really cute. I just wanted to kind of capture this moment because he's so precious. Little baby buck. Bye T7. We're off on another journey home. That's where our tent was about an hour ago, but now we're off. You ready? You guys ready?
Steady, steady,
Showered,
ready, steady, go.
Okay, you guys, we are headed out of here to home to Wasilla. We stopped at Sunrise Bagel and Espresso. I got a white chocolate breve with toasted marshmallow because I'm just in that kind of mood this morning. And it is great. It is well done. Coffee tastes good. I like it. I'm very particular about my coffee. Honestly, it stresses me out a little bit when I come to Fairbanks and I don't know the coffee spots I want to go to, but I recommend this one just off of my one espresso. Hopefully they're consistent. But they have bagel breakfast sandwiches. These things are huge. I got the Canadian bacon and egg. Nikolai got the sausage and egg. Liliana got the regular bacon and egg. You like it? He thought he was gonna need 2. And Danielle got the egg and cheese. So, which, yeah, she's still semi-dairy free, but what are you gonna do on a morning like this? And it's not allergic, it's just it was just a measure we took to see if it would help with constipation leading to bedwetting, and it kind of has, but not really, so I think we'll be phasing dairy back into her life in a way. But anyway, we're gonna get on the road to home. I've downloaded some podcasts. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a blog post, maybe a video if you guys wanna see a video, but I'll do a blog post of our favorite podcasts to listen to when we travel. But anyway, we're gonna get on the road. We've got about a 5-hour drive home, give or take the traffic. I've done it in 4.5 before with no traffic and no road construction, but I know that's not going to be the case today. So we're going to get on home because the girls have a soccer game at 6.
And it actually does feel like
How do you know? You've stuck your hand in real bear poop before?
No, we've
Exactly.
just touched.
So there's these keychains, and I'm sure they have them wherever you live. We stopped here in Healy on the front end of Denali National Park at like this Alaskan style strip mall, basically, to get a couple things. There were a couple homeschool things I was hoping to be able to find here for a unit on Alaska. We found a couple things. We found some stamps that I purchased, and I got the kids mood necklaces because who doesn't love a mood necklace? But anyway, they're talking about keychains where you squeeze them and like that fake poop comes out, and now they're just quite interested in them. So we're making our way home. The kids' outfits are by Old Navy because, well, they're all wearing their wolf hats I found yesterday, and then their dresses, the girls' dresses, were like $7. super, super cute. Perfect for traveling.
My dress went up to here.
Yes, it did.
And I wore a shirt.
Yes, and Nikoli's shirt says hit the road, and I wanted to get them all that shirt, but they didn't have it in the girls' sizes, so I'm going to look online and we'll have little road trip outfits because everyone assumes they're triplets, so I might as well dress them like they are. But anyway, we're going to get in the truck, drive down the road a little bit. This was good. The kids kind of got to walk up the boardwalk and run around a little bit here. It just makes the trip so much easier. And then we're going to get in the truck and head towards home. This one ended a little bit abruptly, and that's due to me being the only one driving and traveling with the kids, so I just had to get on the road and home because, like I mentioned, the girls had a soccer game. I really appreciate all of you who watch our vlogs and take the time to leave a comment down below, so I'm sending love out to you wherever in the world you are from Alaska, and we will see you guys again soon in our next video. Bye, guys.